I can really tell you it was the best thing what I've seen underwater yet. Yeah, yesterday the day was perfect. We had hunting action straight under the boat, and it was just like amazing. Yeah, and this is like it's not a once in a lifetime. It's like you want to have that a couple of times in your lifetime, actually. Yeah, if you've seen that kind of stuff once. Hey, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I posted the last video, so I'm very sorry about this. Actually, I want to do so much more videos and I have so much more ideas, I just can't find the time sometimes. But for 2018, for the new year, I'm hoping I'm going to have some more videos and some interesting things for you to present here on the channel. Yeah, so just stay tuned. And this time, as you can see, I'm in Northern Norway at the moment. I'm standing in Tromsø, and I'm just returning from a very nice trip, actually, from the Orcas again. So you all know that, or like most of you know that in Northern Norway, the Orcas are coming because of the herring. It's like a herring run here in Northern Norway. And it's each time like in November time and in January, February, where you can see them. The problem is they're also there also in December and beginning of January, but there's just no light here. Yeah, so the light is just picking up. The sun is like here in Tromsø, the sun is not coming over the horizon from the 21st of December, and it's only returning by beginning of January actually. And the first actually days you can see the sun because of the mountains. You can see here in the back is like tomorrow, so there will be the 21st of January or so. But what I wanted to talk to you about is that many people do also want to do trips like this, and they're asking me if they should do a land-based tour, which boat they should go on, or which operator they should choose, and what is the strategy actually to be able to swim with the orcas in the water. Yeah, and the thing is, I can tell you up front, there's not a right or wrong way actually. Yeah, so it's like it's all nature, and especially the orcas are really sometimes. You can get really bad luck sometimes, and you can't change it. Yeah, so it's like either you choose a land-based operation or a boat or whatever, or liveaboard, then you can have bad luck in both ways. But I will just quickly tell you the advantages of each way to do it. So for example, that's actually the fourth time I'm here in Norway for the orcas, and actually only yesterday we had really good luck and really a nice bait ball of herring with the orcas surrounding us. I'm trying to put some video at the end of the video to show you. But you see that you need a lot of time and a lot of actually. Yeah, you just need to invest time to be lucky at one time, yeah, to go with the whales and not give up. Yeah, that's actually the strategy. But the first times I've went to a land-based tour, or like from a land-based with only day trips on a big boat, like you can see here and behind. Yeah, it was like a shipping vessel. It's called the Sjøblomsen. I was doing this with Northern Explorers, and this was also a very nice trip. It's not the ship actually, yeah. So it's just it looks like it a bit, yeah. But I can post a picture inside, yeah. So of the Sjøblomsen, which was really nice because you can be out on the whole day, like for 10 hours or so on the water, even though you only have daylight for really 6 or 7 hours, but you can still be at sea and look for the whales. And also you can come inside and have a nice coffee or a tea or something to eat and to warm up. You don't have to be out there in the cold the whole time, so you can be the whole day at sea, and in the night you can come back, especially in Andenes, to get in a restaurant and to eat something. Yeah, so that's also very nice, and to see the northern lights, and you can just go around there wherever you want. It's really nice to place some time lapses there or to take some photos of the northern lights in Andenes actually. Yeah, so that's really a big advantage. The downside on this is that you're quite slow with a boat like this. So if you have the action on one side of the fjord and and you're on the other side, it takes a lot of time to go there, and it could be that the action is already over when you arrive. Yeah? So that's the downside on this one. But we also changed our strategies in Andenes and took some big rips, some really fast boats from theirs for just day trips. And they are super fast, so even if the action is on the other side of the fjord, yeah, you can reach it within 20 minutes because they are simply so fast. Yeah. The big downside on this is like you freeze your ass off. I really, it's super cold here in Northern Norway. It's not the outside temperature can be like around 0 or -5. That's not as bad. But if you're like standing in the wind, and if you have wind, and if you're driving 20 or 30 knots with a really fast rip, then the wind is really hurting in your face. Yeah, so you need to be in your dry suit and have an additional jumpsuit over you and cover your whole face with a ski mask or something to just avoid to stand in the wind. Yeah, that's really something. But you're really fast to the action if you have to go to. Yeah? So that was a solution which you can do. And this time now here in Tromsø, or the last 2 times here in Tromsø, I was here last November as well, and we also took some day boats, but it was not a rip, it was an aluminium boat, but with a little shelter where you can hide from the wind, so that was okay. But still we were land based. Yeah, so we also had the problem that in this time last November the Orcas weren't there actually where we thought they been. Yeah, so but we had our apartment there and everything. Yeah, so we need to change last minute and to go to the place where the Orcas are actually. Yeah, so this is also a downside on the land-based things that you just don't know where the Orcas are actually. Yeah, and if you plan it like half a year ahead or so, and the Orcas are not there, then you're in a big problem. Yeah, so you will see the Orcas around, but the big action is always somewhere. Yeah, it's like you can't really tell. Yeah. So this time here, we've been on this boat actually where I'm standing on. It's a Strandstad. It's a very nice liveaboard actually for maximum 16 guests, which can be on. I put some photos of the boat as well inside, and this was a good option for this time because we can just travel overnight to a new place where we can see where the action is or where it's not, and then just be flexible and decide where we want to go next and where we try it next. Yeah, so this was a really good thing because you have all your things on the boat, you have all your camera gear. You don't need to pack it around or like to get every day in the boat or whatever. Yeah, you're just ready on the boat, and yeah, you can sleep in the day, and that's really nice actually. But the downside is already that the boat is also quite slow actually, and you have to be really careful in also deciding in the tactics where you go actually. Yeah. So, but it has 2 nice small boats as well, so you can go out, and even if the action is a little bit further, you can go with the small boats here from this ship. Yeah. So I would say, and then especially you don't know where the herring is going each year, and it's also been changing now again. We think, yeah, because it's not the like it has been in the last years yet. Yeah. So it's already changing a bit again. So I think at the moment maybe. I could also be wrong, but I think this could be the choice what to use if you want to swim and to see orcas here in Northern Norway also in the next years. Yeah, so I'm planning to go there next year again. Yeah, not because I didn't get some nice shots today, but it's just like I can really tell you it was the best thing what I've seen underwater yet. Yeah, yesterday the day was perfect. We had hunting action straight under the boat, and it was just like amazing. Yeah, and this is like it's not a once in a lifetime. It's like you want to have that a couple of times in your lifetime actually. Yeah, if you've seen that kind of stuff once. Yeah, so I'm coming here next year again, same time, same week. So if you're interested to go with me, yeah, I put a link underneath the video, and you can email me or join me or ask about the details. I'm planning to put it up on my Facebook page soon as well, and with more details on the trip. But I think that's a really cool thing. What every passionate diver who wants to see orcas has to do somewhere. So I will show you some sneak footage of what I've taken. I can't release everything unfortunately, yeah, because I need it for another project. But yeah, let's enjoy what we've seen yesterday. And like, if you want to come to Norway as well, then just send me a note. Okay. Thank you very much, and see you next time from somewhere else. Bye bye. So, oh, it's fucking